On est ici aujourd'hui dans le Parc national des Milles Iles pour un brûlage dirigé. Un brûlage dirigé, c'est un feu de restauration. Aujourd'hui, c'est pour un espace d'arbres qui s'appelle le pin rigide. Le pin rigide a besoin de feu pour régénérer. Ça veut dire qu'un processus naturel, c'est l'occurrence de feu dans l'histoire de ce paysage. C'est utilisé dans l'autre monde, mais au Canada, c'est Parcs Canada qui a un programme de brûlage dirigé qu'on fait dans tous les parcs du pays, dans les parcs nationaux. Ici, dans le Parc national des Milles Iles, c'est le 4e brûlage dirigé que le parc a fait. Le parc a déjà fait des brûlages en 2009, 2010, puis 2011.
Well, it's very physical, like and just you can see that the terrain is rough and everything like that. As far as the fire behavior goes, in prescribed fires, it's a controlled condition, and as you can see, it's the number of people and where the fire lines are and everything like that is very well thought out. Well, the reason for the prescribed fire was to allow a species of tree called pitch pine to persist on the landscape. They're fire dependent in their ecology, so they need to have a fire coming through every once in a while, and it creates a condition that's favorable for the seedlings to grow. And they're shade, what we call shade intolerant, so they need to have the canopy opened up a little bit, and just get the ground prepared to accept the seeds and things like that. And it's pretty much how their cycle works. But we're getting ready for planning for similar activities to this in this park, and the planning that we did for this took us about 2 years to come up with the plan for it. And then last year we didn't get the right weather, so we just didn't do it. And we had to wait till this year. Well, it's more than just dry. It's what we call the fire prescription, and it takes into account the moisture level in the vegetation, when the last precipitation was, relative humidity, wind direction, and wind speed, and all of those numbers come up to what we call a fire prescription. And when you get the fire prescription, then that's your window of opportunity to engage in this kind of management action, and if you don't, then you just have to wait.